Especially for therapy in communication, future nurses is that holistic care starts with being present. So, any question?
Yes, Prof. Just to confirm, when we talk about holistic care, we're including the inpatient, spiritual, and environmental well-being, right? Beyond just physical and mental health.
Exactly, Maya. Very good.
How would she like that? Extending it, and I feel like I just run mad.
True, parang hindi ka natutulog. You were so able in the skills laboratory yesterday, and so hollow in the room, and now you're so sharp in the pharmacology. Anong sikreto mo? Coffee lang ba yarn?
Bilang enterprise, it's a whole life cycle. Researchers and you would have a well-being problem, just like practice therapy.
Practice? I just need a pill for my kids.
Speaking of grades, your scores are always high too. Kaya siguro kaya mong maging people at less stress ka sa mga akals.
That's the thing, Karma. I'm not that stressed. I just know how to manage little stress better. Let's talk about management. Ano magagawa ko? Kumain ka lang ng experiment ng marshmallow. Very well for your brain. Very student please know about nutrition.
Mabilisan mo na lang.
Look, my secret is simple. It's following the basic principles of
I aim for 7 to 8 hours. Our brains consolidate information while we sleep. How can you absorb quality education if you're exhausted? I jog in the morning even just 30 minutes. It boosts my mood and focus. Whole food balance meals fueling my body is non-negotiable.
Pero paano yung time? You have political, duty, education, exam. Walang time para mag-shopping.
It's about priority, Carla. I realize my health is my number one priority because it's directly affects academics. It's not including SDG3 and SDG4. If I feel healthy, I can focus better in class, retain more information, and perform better in the lab. That means I get quality education. My health energy isn't the cost of my good grades. It's the product of my healthy. Just doesn't allow me to fully benefit from the education.
Wow, I never thought that way. So my exhaustion is actually valid for me giving quality education.
Exactly. Finally done. Let's take our practice quiz now, guys.
Okay, I actually got a decent breakfast and 6 hours of sleep last night. Let's see if SDG3 really works, Maya.
It has to. You can't absorb SDG4 if you're running on empty. Let's take a quiz now.
Alright then.
Okay.
Really? Seriously? I usually fail these scores.
I got a 95. I aced.
That's the link. When you treat your body well, your mind performs at its best. Your high scores prove that prioritizing your health is the key to better education.
Yeah, I'm sold. More sleep, more reads. And I'm easily prioritizing my SDG3. And also
Me
for
too.
The essential lesson is clear. Good health and well-being is the foundation for quality education. Exhaustion and poor choices are barriers to learning. By prioritizing rest, nutrition, and movement, we unlock our full potential to focus, excel, and become the competent nurses we aspire to be. Our health is not a separate project, it is the indispensable requirement for our profession.